Hey everybody, I want to Wiisdom here. It is Monday, March 6, 2017. Just unboxed Graveclawber, who might I say is a mighty fantastic looking Skylander. Something I've needed to do for a very, very long time. I ascertained one pack of these. They're extremely difficult to track down. They've always been at full price when I've seen them. And what I am referencing is Animal Crossing. No, it's not Series 1, 2, 3, or 4. I've given up on that stuff, man. I've got so many duplicates. But what it is, this is the welcome amiibo. This is sort of when they, slashed the price, made it a classic. $19.99, if you will. Super, forgot what they even called it. Like the Nintendo Selects. I think that used to be the name. I think it might still be the name. But $19.99, and it included a welcome amiibo card. It was like this huge update that sort of just came out of left field, and people were like, oh, hey, you could have just made a, Animal Crossing for the Wii U or something. But hey, New Leaf, I sunk so much time in that game. It is fantastic. I only kicked the habit, really, when I started playing Stardew Valley this past year. It sort of served as a proper replacement. Another reason I kind of stopped collecting the cards is the majority of my favorite villagers, like my must-have villagers that I never want to move away, I got the cards so I can sort of summon them at any time. But what this is, in the expansion, honest to gosh, I've updated it, but I have not gone and even checked the area out. In part because I'm afraid as soon as I do that, I'm going to just, start, hey, time for bed. And then, lay in bed for an hour playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. Needless to say, what this does is not only do you get new items and new characters that we've never had before, but they come in and they've got like their little van or their camper type of a thing. It's pretty cool. I think I've referenced it. I think I did an article on it back in the day. Nonetheless, again, Animal Crossing New Leaf, fantastic game, highly recommended. And of course, now the best way to do it is pick it up for $20 and get the welcome amiibo cards included. So, flipping it around, of course, if you got a new 3DS, you tap it in. You've got the NFC pad there. If you're like me, you got to get the little puck. Haven't seen those in a while, but then again, I have not been looking. But let's see, it is camping season. Use this series of amiibo cards to invite 50 fun characters to visit your town's new campsite. Keep in mind, if you want all 50 of these, you will spend a small fortune. I know you're thinking, oh, there's only 50 of them. Rest assured, this is a situation. I have never, ever seen these at Target. Maybe they had them, maybe they didn't. Finally, one GameStop, I actually saw them come in, and it was very, very recently. These have been out for quite some time now. Really, the only place to buy these with consistency is Toys R Us, and it's $6 a pack. They're ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. I love the cards. I think they're cool. If these were more affordable, I would go. I would still be trying to complete Series 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'd try to complete this. It's very cost prohibitive. I mean, $6 a pack is nuts, man. It's one of those things, if you're super hardcore Animal Crossing, maybe you'll pull it off. The best case scenario, presuming you can find the cards to actually purchase, Amazon hasn't had them in stock in an eternity. I think they had them like right at launch, and then they were gone, and they've never come back. As with all cards or any collectible, if you got a local group with other like-minded people that you can trade with, that is your golden ticket. Take advantage of that. Find these people. It doesn't matter if you're 40 years old and it's like an 8-year-old girl. Set something up with the parents. Make it mutually beneficial. Same thing, if you're, college kid and it's like, hey, throw something up on your campus bulletin board. It will be so beneficial to you in the long run for everyone. But it is camping season. You invite 50 new characters and order items directly from their camper vans. That's the very cool thing. You don't have to go and stock, the Nooklings or anything. If you see something in one of these camper vans and you're like, oh, that is so awesome, I want that in my house, you can buy it. If you see something you're like, that's got to be in the museum, you can directly order it. There's no waiting, I got to see if I can get this. Very instantaneous, very sort of gratuitous, if you will, on Nintendo's behalf. But let's go ahead and open these. These are kind of a pain. I bought so many of them, I got good at it. yeah, this is what I learned to do. Your intuition, there's like this gap here, is to pull from the sides. That's a mess. If you just come in from the top, it's so much easier, as you can see there. And this is relatively intact. So here is the pack itself. Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. It's just so freaking happy and upbeat. We're not even playing the game. We're just looking at a still image. And it's just got that calming effect. So I still do plan to finish the... and I've played that quite a bit. I just haven't actually uploaded. That's sort of something we do with the family. But not Happy Home Designer. I played a little bit of that as well. But Amiibo Festival, it's sort of like a Mario Party type game. That's actually pretty enjoyable. It's kind of like a small group. Even if you know nothing of Animal Crossing, it's just fun. I can't really explain why. Oh, buddy. We got Dobie Gray here, man. So card number 46, we've got like an ancient wolf. It's like Lobo in 40 years or something. He's kind of got a swanky little ride, I gotta say. These look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I assume there's 6 of them. And they should be chronological. Norma, she looks like a much more laid-back Naomi. Naomi was an original resident in my village. And I gotta say, I would prefer to have Norma, definitely. 29, Julia, awesome. All right, so, looks like she's a fancy one. We'll get along with Grace. But all this stuff, I guess, like the chair, the sets, I don't know if it's sets. Again, I've not gotten to play with this, so sort of like a first little viewing for me. I think it would all be purchasable. There's probably a lot of desirable items here. That's the thing that'll happen to people. If this stuff is like really cool, it might be incentive for a lot of people to attempt to complete it. I kind of want to now after seeing them. It's just the price is so high. If these were like $2.50 a pack, which is still kind of expensive, or it's $6 a pack if you got like, 24 cards maybe. But hey, Sandy, we'll have to, kind of depends on her personality. Number 9, we got Huck. He's got a vending machine? No way. Looks like a little fast food tray. That green chair is kind of swanky. He's got a coffee sign. I know a lot of people like to deck things out with that sort of thing. Oh, yeah, Stu. I remember when I went through these cards, he was one that I thought was kind of cool. He's sort of got like an old school bike there. Oh, he's the one with the little Vespa deal, too. Haha, sweet. Okay, so the backside, these are nice as well. This is totally different than the previous ones. So let me go ahead. I've got so many duplicates sitting on a shelf over here. I'll just grab some real quick. Actually, this isn't all the duplicates, but if you wondered why I stopped, this is why. Keep in mind, the majority of these packs, I got a ton of these packs on like closeout clearance. But yes, these are all duplicates. And if you're like, oh hey, what are these ones at the top that kind of look special? Well, they are special. They're special cards. That's what the SP stands for. But they're also all duplicates, one per pack, if you will. So yeah, but they sort of these have a different feel to them, almost more of like a recycled, if you will. And then the backside on these, nothing wrong with them. It's sort of like your prototypical, almost like the 3DS print. But comparing it to that, man, these are pretty cool, I gotta say. So, one of the things on the Switch that would just be so fantastic would be a proper follow-up to New Leaf. I don't care what people think. Go ahead and judge me, but I will probably, assuming that happens, I will be no-lifing the crud out of that. That's one of these things. If you have never played an Animal Crossing game, pick up New Leaf, give it a fair shake, and there is a very good chance you will become addicted. It's very peaceful. If you've had a bad day, you can unwind a little bit. It's fantastic. Everyone I've talked into playing it is like, oh, this game's awesome, I'm hooked. I'm like, yes, that's what happened to me for like 2.5 to 3 years. But I gotta say, these are pretty sweet, man. Very, very cool. So it is strange to have them out of order there. I don't know if I really honestly can't remember much about these, but I do think they're cool. I might actually pick up some more packs. What'll happen if I buy pack number 2 and we get like 2 duplicates? that's my breaking point, man. You know, I'm done. But locally, I know of no one that collects these. I've asked, I've been in my usual games. I'm like, hey, you ever get these? No. So, Toys R Us, if they ever do a sale, bless their hearts, that's your best bet. I think for a brief moment in time, they were available at Best Buy. When I went in looking for a steel-plated hoodsicle back at launch of Imaginators, my plan was to get him, and since I had to be in there, was to pick up Welcome Amiibo cards. They never had them. So it's one of those things, but I do kind of like these, man. They're pretty sweet. If I got anything rare, anything good, anything you've been looking for forever, let me know. But very playful, very fun, and the backsides are very colorful and intriguing. So again, if you're looking for a game and you're like, hey, I got my 3DS, you know, I can't really afford the Switch, can't find a Switch, I want a new game, you know, what should I give a go? New Leaf. I can't properly record the 3DS. It's like I literally sit here with the camera, point and shoot type of a thing. Capture cards for that are extremely expensive. But it's one of those deals. I have uploaded a few videos. I'll probably link them, sort of like a town tour. You can get a feel for the game from that. But for $20, man, you would be hard pressed. Assuming you like the game, fantastic value. The time you will sink into that, you won't think about it, and when you play, you'll wind up spending way more time than you realize. But it's a game that I 100% endorse, and think you'll have a great time with. Nonetheless, if you want to see me pick up more of these Welcome Amiibo cards, let me know. I could try it next time I'm near Toys R Us, but I gotta say, they look pretty dadgum cool. If you want to see me actually scan these in with actual gameplay from the 3DS, please comment and tell me that, or hit me up on Twitter and tell me that, because otherwise I probably won't do it. For the reasons I mentioned, I would literally use this camera right here in front of the pool table, awkwardly stare through it. There's weird glares for me. There's probably even weirder glares for you. It's not terrible, but it's one of those things. It's not like the most enjoyable thing to record, given the circumstances of it. But if enough people want to see it, I'd be glad to do it. I've got a lot to do, but I kind of really want to see what this is like. But I'll try to hold out. I'll wait for your feedback. Nonetheless, oneofwisdom.com, mindlogics.net, skylanderclub.com. I've got a section dedicated to Nintendo and Amiibo. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe I released my spreadsheet that has all of the cards I have and all of the cards I need. And I guess here coming up as time allows, I'll go ahead and list out 50 and start listing the ones I've got and the ones that I lack. So nonetheless, again, if you are collecting these, let me know if I got anything like super hard to find or that you've been looking for forever, or if these are like the 6 most common cards. I don't know. Nonetheless, they're very cool looking. Should add quite a bit to the game, honestly. Particularly for people like me that picked it up launch day, played the snot out of it, and maybe it's like, you know, do I want to pull it back out? I guess this would be a significant addition, sort of something to look forward to. So, nonetheless, I will quit rambling. Thanks so much for watching. For myself, Dobie, and the rest of the gang, we will catch you back here for more action from the pool table.